Hey there. Welcome back to our Numidia campaign. So in the previous episode, we kind of just sat around and just recovered internally a little bit. And this episode, I said that I was going to maybe think about going to war again. And you know what? I've been kind of thinking about it. I'm feeling kind of ambitious. I feel like I might be able to take out Carthage. I mean, they still have a boatload of vassals here, feudatories that'll help them out. But we've got claims and we've got allies. Garamantia will help us. It does. I mean, our vassals will help us. I kind of just loaded up the game and it just says that they're disloyal. But as soon as the month ticks, they will be loyal. So I'm just thinking, maybe I'll just build up a little bit of a war chest for now. And maybe I can turn some things down. Like I can turn down my fleet maintenance, just try to make a little bit extra money or something. And in the meantime, yeah, I might just save up some money and then hire some more mercs. And I think I might be able to take them out. So I'm going to unpause it for now. You guys are going to go over here. We were thinking about coming over here and fighting these guys. But honestly, I really feel like we can take out Carthage now. I really feel like I can take out Carthage now. I could be wrong. I could be wrong about that. Rome is pretty scary. They're actually at war right now. They are fighting these guys right over here and their allies. Rome is looking pretty terrifying. We do have barbarians. Where is that happening? That's happening over here. So I will grab my mercenaries and send them over. So once I get up to maybe 200 gold or 300 gold, I will hire some more mercenaries, at least one more, as treatment has been successful and our daughter and heir has lost inflammation. She still has arthritis and that's giving her poor health, unfortunately. So I guess we can't really do anything about that. You guys are going to head over there and deal with these guys, and these guys are being kind of annoying. It's sacking our places. So we're going to just wipe them out real quick. And we are at max manpower, so yeah, that's not a concern right now. So you guys, why don't you guys just head over here in the meantime? Trade hub development, the little known city of Rush-Adir, that's all the way over here, has been gathering quite a reputation as a hub of free trade. People from all origins are beginning to flock here in order to sell their wares in our land. Whilst this is clearly of benefit to us, we should consider how best to maximize our advantage. What do we want? So we could give it a pop, let's see. We could encourage the merchants, which would give us two citizens of our culture. We could get 2 freemen of our culture, 2 slaves, which could be nice, or we could encourage pop growth for the next 240 months. Now, Rush-Adir, that's this place right here. It clearly could use a few extra pops, so maybe that's something worth doing for the next 240 months. We'll just get a little bit of pop growth going, and that'll last for 240 months. That's 20 years, I believe. So we are actually at the verge of maxing out our military experience. So maybe I'll go here and I kind of want to go down this tree for now. Army attrition minus 15% plus desert combat bonus sounds really kind of nice. So I am going to go with this and pick that up. So that's kind of nice. And yeah, maybe in a couple of month ticks here, I might grab a couple of other mercenary stacks here. What do we got? So we've got a 12 marshal over here, a 15 marshal over here. Oh no, that's my guy. I already have him. Never mind. We've got 13 marshal over here, but he's only 4,000. Maybe I'll go with this guy for now. That he only costs 7 per month. And let's see what else we can get. There is also yeah, he's all the way over there in Corsica. Where's this? All the way in Sicily. No, that's a little bit too far. Well, I did see someone up here that was okay. He was like an 11 or something like that, right? Yeah, okay. We'll go with you. You're 13,000, so that's pretty decent. Okay, and we will raise all of our levies. Let's just hit all. That's fine. And you guys, we might have a couple of you guys stay out west over here. Why don't you guys just come over here, grouped together. Maybe I'll have you guys stay over here as well. Like so. And the rest we will kind of gather over on the eastern border here with Carthage. And we are going to have to let our mercenaries recover their morale. So I will hit unit reorg for now. And yeah, we're going to go to war with Carthage, I think, pretty soon. I believe we do have mill access, so we'll have to cancel that. Why don't we do that right now? Bountiful harvest. We could get quite a decent amount of money, actually, but I'm actually going to go for the stability, as we are currently losing a little bit of money, but that's because of the unit reorg. That increases the maintenance cost by 100%. So that's why that's happening. That's not a concern. And you guys are coming over here, grouping over here. So who has the highest martial? 7, 6, 5. So why don't you guys... Which guys are you? That's you. So you guys will have attachments allowed, and the other two will attach to you. Okay, and you guys will guard the western borders with Carthage here. And you guys, we just got to wait a couple of more month ticks till you guys, maybe just one more month tick, and then we can cancel that. So what is this? Accident in Rush Ikad. We've been told that of a major industrial accident at the extensive works in the vicinity of Rush Ikad in Massylia. Iron is the main export of the city, and it seems the knuckleheads in charge of the site allowed parts of the structural supports to fall into neglect as they tried to keep up with high demand. A huge collapse all but wiped out the working shift of slaves, and the owners have come groveling to the provincial authorities for compensation to help with reestablishing production. The slaves themselves are none too happy with the loss of their friends and family, and naturally cagey about returning to work in such conditions. Without significant repairs, there is no way production can be maintained at anywhere near the previous levels, and the slaves are bound to cause problems without a show of goodwill. We don't have the money for that. So, gee whiz. Okay, well, maybe I will... Can I just cancel this for now and unpause it? Can I unpause this? No, we can't unpause it. We have to deal with it right now. Dear. Okay. I could just say there will be no handouts, and for the next 10 years, that's going to create some problems. Because I really, like, if I say... If I even give this one out, we will only cover the repair costs, which will, upset the slaves, obviously. That would mean that I would lose the mercenaries, or at least one of them, I believe. So this is kind of an unfortunate event, to be honest. This is really bad timing on this. So, geez, you know what? I'm just going to have to bite the bullet and just say, there will be no handouts. People are not going to be happy about it, but it is what it is. Okay, I'm just going to unpause it here. We will wait one more month tick. And yeah, we are going to have these. Oh, I already had them on. I already had it canceled. So why don't you guys go back on that? We should also maybe think about. I can't really. I should have hired someone with heavy infantry. I didn't think about that. Well, why don't you guys go on bottleneck? And you guys, what do you guys have going for you? Why don't we put the war elephants in front? We will put light infantry in behind and light cav on the flanks. Then, yeah, okay. Shock action will be fine. What else we got here? We have you guys. Axemen, what are you guys good against? You're good against heavy infantry, light infantry, spearmen. Okay, maybe I'll have you guys go up front. I can't really seem to select the... elephant cohorts, so maybe I will have Axemen up front. Oh, no, that's not what I meant to do at all. Shoot. Okay, I clicked the wrong thing there, and I can't get that back. Oh, well. That's unfortunate, but I will put horse skirmishers on the side, and I'll put Axemen up front both ways there. Okay. That's a little unfortunate. I didn't mean to do that. I did not mean to do that. I will put horse skirmishers on the side with you guys, and over here... What do we got going over? Ooh, heavy infantry. Yes, please. And I guess light cav. So what are you guys on? Envelopment, that's fine. I think with levies, it automatically switches to the most appropriate one. So, yeah, we'll have you on deception. That's fine. Maybe I'll put horse skirmishers up front first and put light cav on the side with you guys. Deception is still the best option for you. So at least we got some, variability there. So you guys will now go off of unit reorg. You guys will also come off of unit reorg and work your way over here. Like so. And yeah, once we're in position, we will probably start this war against Carthage. And I hope this goes okay. I honestly don't know if it will. I will probably bump up my fort maintenance as well as my fleet maintenance. And we are still in a positive balance, so that's nice. So despite maxing out our mercenaries and everything, we are still making money, so that's very important. So these guys are all in position. And they do not have allies, but they do have a ton of minor vassals who are going to be a problem. They each have at least 2,000 soldiers, I'm sure. But I am going to at least call in Garamantia. I'm just going to double check. You guys are not at war with anybody, are you? No, there's no one really for you to go to war with except for Egypt, who's kind of scary. But we are going to call you guys in, as well as Tithia. No, I don't know what they'll be able to do. And we will try to go for, I guess, Massylia. Is that this province right here? Usalamia? Which one is Massylia? Oh, that's over here, isn't it? Yeah, I think so. That's this one over here. Okay, well, maybe we will try to keep it for something over here. Let's go with Carthago. Oh, and I forgot to do this. I should put it on terrain map mode. There was a comment a little while ago about someone asking to have it on this, as they prefer it on this. So we can do it on this. That's totally fine. I typically do it on political map mode. I typically do that. I don't know why. I've always done that. But if people prefer terrain map mode, that's totally fine. We can do that. So we're gonna go with Carthago here as our war goal, because that's where the bulk of our army is. And we are going to go to war against Carthage. We're going to try this out. And honestly, if it doesn't work out, I will just reload my save file and no one will know about my embarrassing failure. So it's not a big deal. So I'm going to move you guys in. I'll move you guys in. Maybe you guys will come over here. And you guys maybe head straight to the capital. That's what we'll do. And you guys over here, what do I want you guys to do? Maybe start by taking that right there. Our vassals and allies over here should be willing to help. We do already see Garamantian soldiers coming in, so that's rather nice. And we're going to start by taking some territory here. We don't see as a civil war that has nothing to do with us has ended. We don't see any sign of Carthaginian soldiers except right there. We do see 1,000 soldiers that just met up with their vassals. We do see... Oh, dear. Okay, yeah, they did group up and fight us over here. So maybe we can get there. Let's see, you will get there on the 8th of June. Probably not. So maybe instead, I will actually have you wait right there. You guys come up. And, yeah, I think maybe I'm going to have to have you guys retreat. That's what I'm going to have you guys do. Why don't you come over here? We actually took out slightly more than they did, so that's kind of nice, I guess. But they've got quite a few troops there. It looked like about 28,000. There's down to 23,000. That is, I believe, a levy stack. So why don't you guys actually come over here and back up this force over here? Because it looked like they were going back to their capital, I think. So that is, yeah, the first levy of Africa. Let's see, what is after the siege of Carthage? Okay, that's the general of the mercenaries. He wants to gain a little bit of extra light infantry. Fine, that's fine. I'm just gonna probably fire you guys after we're done with them anyway. So you guys come over here. Maybe you guys start this siege over here. I don't think we have anyone else floating around. We do see Garamantian troops fighting down here. That's nice. And maybe I will try to send these guys in and fight their levies. I think we could probably take them out. They're actually coming after us. Interesting. They're coming after us. It does say that we should win. And we do have 21,000 coming over here. So I'm going to actually... No, you guys just stay right there. You guys stay right there. I think we should probably be able to win this. Let's see how this works out here. We have significantly better discipline than they do. They do outnumber us, but I think we're probably going to win this fight rather handedly. As our morale is, I think, slightly better than theirs, but our discipline is much better than theirs. And yeah, we're going to win that rather easily. We took out more than double than they did. So that's very nice. Maybe we could send these guys over here. Just take that real quick. You guys are taking that. That's fine. I forgot to check over here. You guys maybe go fight them over here. And so far, this is actually going okay. It's going pretty well. We're not having too many issues right now. You guys, I'll have you go back on unit reorg, recover your morale. The Faith of Hampsel. So I will lose 18 gold and gain 6 stability. Yes, please. That is very welcome. We do still have quite a few disloyal provinces, but with the higher stability now, it's much less of an issue. Oritania looks like it's going to be a bit of a problem there. This one right here, minus 0.33 per month, but it's still a long ways away from rebelling. So at least we don't really have to worry about that. Garamantia, what are you guys up to right now? You do have this 11,000 stack over here. So hopefully you guys can get a little bit more involved. As we're going to take this over here and then maybe move down over here and try to take that. And as soon as you guys can be recovered, I will send you guys back into the fray. Might have made sense to hold on to our military experience for the extra morale of armies bonuses, but I think it'll be fine as we won this battle over here. You guys, why don't you head up here and take that, as our vassals are fighting the Carthaginians up here. And I do think they are fighting us over here. They're sieging us down over here, which is kind of annoying. Maybe that's what I'll have you guys do. Why don't you guys actually head over here and try to stop that siege? That siege is kind of annoying. Oh, we do see actually the first levy of Africa is mostly recovered. So actually, I will have you guys, since you guys have really good martial, I will have you guys try to fight these guys over here, while their morale is rather low. We're going to try to chase them down a little bit. So far, it's actually a bit easier than I thought it would be. I expected them to have a bit more troops. And I expected them, I think they have better mil tech than I do. Yeah, they have almost 2 techs better than I do. So I expected it to be a little bit tougher. But so far, it's going rather well. I don't think this is going to be a stack wipe. But a good victory nonetheless. And I'll have you guys maybe come over here. Oh, they're actually rather tough. That is a 13 martial skill right there. Maybe I will have you guys come over here into our territory and just replenish a little bit. We do see Garamantian troops moving in. You guys look like you want to go in for a fight there. So let's see what you guys end up doing. You guys are going in. Okay, so we'll assist you with that. We should be able to win this. This is actually going to be a close fight. I don't know if we're going to be able to win this. It looks like it's going okay. They do have the phalanx advantage right now. So that's causing a bit of damage. But I think we are going to win that fight, as we want to fight up here. And we're going to try to take this siege over here. And we are also being hit by barbarians, but we can't really do anything about that right now. You guys continue chasing these guys right over here. Hopefully we can, as we did win this fight over here, hopefully this siege can end rather soon. And once we win a couple of these sieges, I will start to think about piecing out of here. Why don't you guys head back over here? No, come this way. Don't, I still don't like that. Go this way. Avoid this 8,000 stack right here, despite their no morale. Oh, we did just stack wipe them, so that's pretty good. So why don't you guys make your way back over here? That's really, really nice. So we don't have a breach over here, so I'm not going to assault the fortress. What about this one? No breach over here, so I don't need to assault it. But we also just won it, so that's nice. You guys will come over here, I believe, or maybe start this siege over here. Or maybe instead we'll have you guys fight. And yeah, now I might start thinking about piecing out. What can I get here? I'm going to absolutely take Thargo. That takes a ton of war score. And we'll go with something like, all of that. Yeah, at the very least, I want to prevent Rome from getting that. Because Rome does have territory in Africa here, and that is not good. That is not ideal. Okay, so it looks like Carthage is grouping up their troops over here, so I kind of want to do the same. You guys come over here. You guys come over here like so, and we'll see if we can maybe fight them here. We're going to group these guys together. We do see a little 266 stack over here. I will actually wait till you guys move in, and I will try to see where you guys going to go. You are going to Tainat over here. That's this place. Okay, well, maybe we will move in this way. And, yeah, man, they are really trying to avoid us at all costs. But we're going to try to move in over here and fight them over here. This should be a pretty easy fight. It's not going to be a stack wipe, but at the very least, we are really wearing them down, probably completely exhausting their manpower. As these guys now are making their way in, we're going to have you guys come over here. How is this siege coming over here? It is progressing rather nicely, and our vassals and allies are doing pretty well over here, so that is nice to see. They are contributing, and it looks like Garamantia as well is actually sieging down some territory as well, so that's nice. They're keeping them occupied in the south here. So you guys are going to move in and fight these mercenaries. They've actually hired some mercenaries. That's kind of annoying, but it's to be expected. And we're going to win that fight as well. Yeah, we absolutely slaughtered them in that fight there. And maybe come over here as well. And as soon as this siege is done, I will have these guys move over and take this siege over here. We could potentially assault it, but there is no breach, so I don't see the point in that. You guys are going to come over here and take this. And, yeah, we might be able to take everything here. We might be able to take everything here, and maybe next war against them, just kind of finish them off over here. So, we did win this siege over here, so you guys are going to come over here and take this. Oh, no, I didn't see this little siege over here. Okay. So you guys maybe come over up this way and try to fight this 16, 17k stack over here. Actually, you guys come up with them. Magnificent carving and ivory. I think we've seen this event before. Ooh. Aggressive expansion impact and aggressive expansion change. This is going to be nice, actually. I mean, the gold is nice too, but displaying the ivory piece in the palace, since we are going to accumulate a bit of aggressive expansion, I'm sure, from this war, why don't we go with this one, and that'll reduce the impact of AE. So I will do that. You guys are going to kind of make your way up this way, or wherever these guys are going. Looks like they're going to hang out right over here. We want to fight these guys over here so that they don't take back any territory. It looks like they're going back to their capital. Or no. Oh, they are going back to their capital. Okay, why don't we try to meet them over there? This siege is... Oh, just as I say that, we win this siege over here. So that's nice. We will send you guys, I think, over here and assist with that one over there. And we are going to fight these guys in their capital. Actually, we will fight them over here. And they're not going to be able to escape us this time. They did retreat. But we are going to beat them down rather convincingly over here. Like so. As soon as it ends. There we are. Yeah, we're absolutely slaughtering them. You guys come over up this way. And the other 3 units I've got over here, if I can just select them, why don't you guys come over here? Actually, you know what? Maybe I will have you go on independent. I think we can have you guys. We can afford to have them on independent ops for now. It looks like they are heading that way. I think. Well, they're doing something. You guys maybe come over here. And I'm not sure what these guys are doing. They're doing something. They're going after, I think, these guys. I think the mercenaries. That's who they want to go after. Or it looks like they're actually going to capture these guys over here. Fair enough. I guess it worked out. And let's see what else we got over here. Why don't you guys try to fight this little stack over here? We could gain 30 PI for 5,000 manpower. That's kind of risky considering we're in the middle of a war right now. Or we could lose gold for 18 PI. I know. I think we can afford it. So why don't we say why not? We will gain 30 PI with that. That works out. We did win another fight over here. That's to be expected. We are probably going to stack wipe these guys over here. Like so. And we actually captured the enemy. That was one of their vassals' troops. You guys come over here. Try to fight these guys over here. My alarm is going to go up very soon, so I will probably put a cut in here very soon. Hopefully we can end this war, maybe as soon as... Maybe what I'll do, actually, is just assault the fortress. Let's just do it. Let's just end it now. Do we have another fortress to siege? We do, so why don't we have you guys come over here and try to take that? I think we should be able to take everything on this part of the map here. And then the next war, we will clean them up over here. So you guys, why don't you guys come over here? And let's see, we are also starting this siege over here. That's good. We're going to stack wipe these little guys over here like so. Captured an enemy. That's great. And yeah, maybe I'll have you go on independent operations for now. So that's really, really nice. And if there could be a breach, that would be really, really great. We do have a couple of stacks on here. Let's see. We do have an omen. As there is a scandal in court, I don't really want to deal with this right now, so just have whoever flogged. Why don't we go with Pop Happiness? Because we are going to rack up a bit of aggressive expansion, I'm sure, which is going to affect our stability. We did win another battle over here. That's really, really great. So once we win this siege, I think we'll probably try to peace out. That was a nice roll there, so I'm going to try to do that right now. Hopefully, we can do it, and I think we will, so that's really, really great. So we're going to just cap all of this to our side here, and then now, I think... Oh, no, actually, as soon as I say that, they captured their capital back. I was not paying attention, so we'll have to go back and retake it. Those little stinkers, I did not see them. You guys come over here. Yeah, we just... Our troops look really, really bare right now because we've been assaulting their fortresses. So why don't we come over here, prevent them from taking this over here. This is really annoying. I don't want to have to deal with this, but obviously they're not going to go out without a fight. Why don't we just group up over here as they are taking this back over here, and I will move right in and take it right back. You guys come over here and fight them over here. Like so. And now I think we could probably take everything here. No, we can't do everything. Okay, so what can we take? We might have to create some border gore to prevent Rome from coming in here. Like that. Okay, so that's 79. Can I do something like that? No, I can't do that. Okay, let's reset this again. Now, why is this province being really annoying? Why don't you guys come over here and fight them over here? You guys come over here like so. Let's just prevent them from taking anything back. They have a lot of little stacks that are just running around and causing a lot of problems. You guys come over here. And once we're done with these two fights here, then I will peace out. Then I will peace out. So, yeah, we will take this little territory over here, and then we will peace out. And we'll see what we can take. Like so. Okay. Okay. I don't know why this province, I have to click every single territory individually. It's kind of annoying. We'll do that. No, I still can't do that. Okay. Let's do this, this, this. That's 80. And maybe that. 82. 105. 82. 110. That's 100. I could do something like that. That's not too border gory. And that gives us 95. Only 26 aggressive expansion. That's not much at all, to be honest. So why don't I do that? I am going to take that. The Conquest of Carthaginian. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Sorry if I'm not. Maybe we don't want to burn it to the ground, because we do want to rule over it. So that if we did that, then the city itself will gain Merciful Conquer for the next 10 years, which will give us local population happiness at plus 15%. I think that's worth it. We will leave it alone and maybe even make this our capital at some point, which we cannot do because the dominant culture is not Massylian, or the religion is not Amazigh. So for now, I think that was a pretty good episode. We actually conquered Carthage. I was just honestly like kind of thinking to myself, like, we could do it. Like, I had been putting it off for so long, but now I'm kind of glad that I took the chance, because I really think that went pretty well, obviously. So we will probably finish off Carthage the next episode, or no, not the next episode, but the next war. The next episode, we'll probably just chill for a little bit and maybe go after these guys over here. And yeah, stay tuned for that one. See you on the next one.